Oh man, it's beautiful, man. It's Father's Day. Shouts to all the dads out there, man. We starting a little slow. Go a little old school and work our way up.
Yeah, okay. I hear it a little bit.
I'm crying. Come on, man. Shout out to all the old heads. Shout out to the dads that's here. Shout out to the dads that passed away. R.I.P. Shout out to my nigga Blizz, you know, R.I.P. Pops. Shout out to my dad, Joe, Big Joe, if you know what it, you know, Uptown Harlem.
Shout out my dad.
Shout out to your dad, Best. You already know.
That nigga in Africa.
He always in Africa. Shout out to all the dads. Shout out to all my homies that's dads too. Happy born day to my nigga Lennon Empire. Happy birthday to my nigga Lennon Empire.
Yeah, happy birthday Lennon Empire old ass. So we talk about young niggas shit on my dad.
Let's get to the younger dads, man. The younger dads, man. A little bit younger. They still old. They might be like 40 or something.
Okay.
Come on, man. We're gonna bring a little shit. My dad a little older, so I had to play some old stuff first. Shout out to my pops again. Shout out to my pops again. Big Joe, Harlem. So, you feel me? Little Wu-Tang for y'all. But we gonna go low.
Period.
Come on, what you doing for the love? What you doing for the love of the dads out there?
Could've left a long time ago. Fuck it, where I'ma go.
Shout out to the dads that never left.
Couldn't let Obama go. Do it 'cause you love a nigga. Advice from my mama go. Those who just follow green, they the first kind of go. Being broke ain't a joke. You too comical. 7 digits, nigga. 2 commas, ho. Make your first million and don't make it your last. Don't come if you ain't ready. Don't try to make it too fast. You can't learn shit if you never make it to class. You can't just recycle what should be placed in the trash. I started wanting more money.
Alright, man.
I let you into
shout out to the dad that's so dope too. Shout out to my dad again, man. Dope dealers. Shout out to the dope dealing dads out there, man.
I'm drawn from both sides. I am side me.
Shout out to the dads with the 9 to 5 too, man. Warehouse dads, doctor dads, all that. You know, shit talking dads like myself. Cause I got a bunch of sons out here, you little bitch ass niggas.
Relationships with their fathers won't allow us to bloom and blossom. I swear them Vegas nights was fucking awesome.
Man, it's the controversial Best in Swoops show, man. We here today. We are here today. Shout out to my co-host, man. We here with the beautiful and always controversial Christine, the boisterous, slowly maturing, need more hoes, infamous Best, and yours truly, Vis Swoops, man. Yeah, we about to get started in the show, man. I had to do it a little bit for the pops out there. Shout out to the dads, R.I.P. DMX, man. You know I had to wear my DMX shirt today and all that. Hey, man.
DMX?
How y'all feeling? What's going on?
Yo, what the fuck, Pop Smoke? No,
whoa, what's going on here?
No, why Christine Woods went mad deep?
I'm dead. Also, again, happy born day to my nigga Lennon Empire. Big Gemini. That's my other half of the Aqueminas. I'm the Aquarius. He's the Gemini Aquemini. Shout out to my nigga Lennon. Oval Office, man.
Happy birthday.
Also, if y'all didn't hear that shit, that new The Best Ever by Major League Polo was completely produced by Lennon Empire. So go check that out. And big Killer Mike put out a project too. Michael, shout out to Killer Mike. How y'all feeling though? What's new? How's y'all day been so far? How's y'all week been? I feel like I haven't seen y'all in forever.
Week. Let's start off with this, okay? By how our week has started. The Kia boys, watch the fuck out. Because first of all, I got in a car accident, y'all.
What the fuck?
This past from one of the fucking Kia boys acted wild as a bitch, and it was like had to be mad at them in the car. It was like a 14-year-old.
Was you by yourself? Was it just you or was your daughter in the car too?
Thankfully, my daughter was in the car, and I was at a red light. This motherfucker came speeding down, slammed into me. I almost went a lane over. I looked back. The car was
Hey,
all the way down the street.
that's
The
crazy.
Kia Boy is out, and you might not get your car stolen, but you might get your car damaged. I can't open my car door now.
So are they gonna tow? Hold on. Well, we gonna talk about this off air. Hey, insurance. Y'all need to give Christine a new car. Total her out. You feel me? New car her, please. New car her, please.
Thank you, because y'all wild out here.
Absolutely. Listen, I gotta get myself a new car. They want me to pay a couple dollars to get my shit. I ain't doing it. I'm about to just go get the BMW, man. Fuck it. We here. Best, what's new? How was your week, man? Also, I'll be feeling good before shows because sometimes I'll be getting a little off. That's why I'll be a little late. I might have had a quickie or two. But I ain't gonna be talking about too much on here. Best, what's going on, man? What's going on with you? Mild mannered Best today. We have a mild mannered Best today on the show. I think he's not feeling well, so it's okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, bro. Like, my week was regular. I don't think nothing crazy happened. Regular scheduling. You feel me? Nothing crazy.
I've been the only supervisor at my job all week, man. And in the nonprofit world, that shit is not the best because everybody was on my phone.
I got a question. Y'all work tomorrow?
Oh, I don't work on Monday through Wednesday anyway. But we do have a holiday. My company that I work for outside of this, Juneteenth is actually a national holiday, and we recognize that. So I got the day off, and I get paid even though I don't work tomorrow. So shout out to my company again for paying me. You feel me? And my nice ass salary as well.
Okay.
So where do we want to start, man? Where do we want to start? We want to start with Mr.
Let's
Morant.
Let's start with Gunna. I ain't gonna lie.
Gunna.
15 from 15, he ain't tell on me. I'm gonna let you know right now. So yes, yes, he ain't tell on me. And I slap up. You niggas slap up rap every day. So don't tell me nothing.
I don't care what nobody do. So if the project is good, I'm gonna listen to it. I just haven't listened to it yet because I haven't listened to no new music at all this week. So I can't really tell you anything.
Listen,
but I heard good things all week.
But 15, I'm talking about there's 15 songs of a song, 15 fire songs. He ain't right on me. I don't care what nobody say. You slap up.
Mike says they're all the same song. Shout out to our producer Mike in the building too, man. We can't forget Mike. This show can't happen without Mike. Mike said they all the same song, all 15 of them.
Man, he got Gunna was spending that shit. He said anything I called him right, he checked. Oh, he was saying,
who you check? I want to see this. I need the receipts. Gunna, who you checking? Because I ain't gonna lie, Gunna, his music is alright. But if Gunna ever came up, I would rob the shit out of Gunna, bro.
No, stop playing with Big Gunna for real. Like,
man, you gotta stop this shit because I'll rob the shit out of a lot of niggas. Gunna is not even nowhere near the toughest nigga that I rob. Nowhere near. And I robbed a lot of tough niggas. I robbed the shit out of Gunna. He come on, I check you. Nigga, take all that shit off. What the fuck you talking about? But I have been hearing though that Gunna's project is actually really good. I'm not gonna sit there and shit on him. Salute to Gunna on putting out good music. But his street affiliation, that got nothing to do with me. I don't know none of that shit. I'm not from Atlanta. I don't get involved with Atlanta politics. I only know about New York, a little bit about Vegas, and that's about it. And when I say New York, I mean the state of New York. I don't talk about just the city because I've been all over.
But that project is fire. I ain't gonna lie. It said Gunna's gonna be the first rap to beat snitching charges. Like, these people are gonna forget it. Him and
That's
Boston,
not true. I'm not gonna say too much, man. We'll talk off air, but it's somebody that people love in hip hop. This nigga done made mad joints, had one of a major label. He told too.
Who? I ain't gonna lie. One of my favorite rappers told. Well, I don't know if he told, but like, if it was anybody else,
a lot of these niggas told, man.
They said 50 Cent told, but again, I like his music too much, so I'm gonna act blind to it. I don't care. They don't got nothing to do with
You said who told?
They said 50 Cent told.
That's not true, bro. That's cap.
They say he told when he got the restraining order.
That's not true. That restraining order came out that it was not real, bro. With Irv Gotti. I mean, I fuck with Irv in him, but it's not real.
Okay.
Oh, you fuck with Irv?
I do. So anybody that knows me for real, that really know me, Supreme McGriff's son is my friend. That's my guy. Shout to my nigga P2, man. Like, you feel me? I went to high school with him. That's my nigga. I've been supportive for a long time. I fuck with the Supreme team. Sorry to tell y'all that. Like, I don't know about the shit that happened in the 80s and the 90s. I was too young. But just the second generation, the sons and shit, I'm cool with them niggas. It's my guys. Shout out to them niggas from Baisley. Shout out to Queens. Shout out to Jamaica Queens. Feel me? But I have been cool with these niggas for years. I've known these niggas for over a decade plus. So, yeah. I fuck with Irv and them. Irv fuck with the Supreme team. Don't know what to tell you. But I listen to 50 though. Nigga P2 don't listen to 50 Cent. He don't be saying shit. He don't be tripping on that.
He can not good music. But I ain't gonna lie. Let's jump into the big topic. What's been trending all week, bro? Your boy.
Who's my boy?
Like Osiris.
Oh, can we wait on him for a little bit? Because we gonna get into that bag.
I want to cover him now because I feel like we're gonna be a lot to say. It's gonna be a lot of different angles. So I want to get him out the way. So
let's say that. Let's get some of the little stuff out the way. Like Ja Morant got 25 games. How do y'all feel on that?
I'm good. I wish he got less because
I think that 25 games is fair. Is less than what I thought he was gonna get.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. The way they was talking, like he was gonna get 50 games for the full season. So I ain't mad at 25. And Memphis Dory did a good. He could
have got half the season for real. Like if it was David Stern and them niggas, they'd have gave him half the season.
And what's called, but as long as that don't mess up his NBA, like I don't know. I had no problem.
He's not losing his career, but he's not gonna be able to win no awards next year. Because if you miss 17 games, you're not eligible for 19 games. You're not eligible for season awards.
He lost out on what's called. He lost out on.
Yeah, he can't get the Supermax. He can't get the Supermax. He can only get the regular max contract.
Yeah, nah, hopefully this shit's like. But he is trying to say it's a fake gun.
He did say that, but he needs to just stay off the internet, bro. Like just take your punishment. You still got your career. You still got a lot of your endorsements. You still got a lot of money coming in. And even though I think I'm gonna look up how much the Supermax is, because the Supermax I think is like $270. So the Supermax contract for the NBA is $272. So that's what Jokic make. He's at 270, around 250 million plus. 272 is what Jokic make for a 5-year deal on a Supermax. He could get the regular max contract, which is like around 190. So he'd be all right.
He's still rich. He still got his Nike deal.
And he's in Memphis. Memphis taxes ain't that high. $190 million a year. You'll be fine. And then he still has a chance down the line. Because you know when they got like 2 years on their deals or so, they renegotiate. And the CBA going to do their new bargaining agreement. So it's going to make the salary cap go up. He's going to have another chance at getting a Supermax. So just stay the coach, man. Stay the coach, Ja. Wish you the best. And it's only 25 games. It's a lot. It's going to hurt Memphis a lot. But I think that 25 games is more than fair for what he could have gotten.
Right. So how do y'all feel about, the discussion of people bringing up Kyrie's relationship with Nike and how that ended versus Ja's?
I think I'm not mad at that conversation at all because Kyrie should have never lost a sneaker. Because for me, being real, Ja Morant's shoe is really Kyrie's shoe. You look almost even the same.
No funny job, bro. I thought like me look on the outside and it's like how I feel like white corporate America works. I feel like they'd rather deal with Kyrie Irving situation over Ja Morant situation with the gun. Like I would thought, and let's say they were both signed to Nike at the same time. I feel like if
they were both signed to Nike at the same time.
No, I'm saying like they had some shit, like let's say all this was going on at the same time, right? And had to kick one out, like just how I would look at it, I think it would kick Ja Morant for the gun.
Yeah, unfortunately for Kyrie, his situation happened first because Ja stuff, a lot of it got brushed under the rug because the NBA were doing private investigations that they knew about. But then his antics started to become more public, so the NBA had to now kind of put the gavel, which it wasn't a really heavy gavel on him, but we seen it. Feel me? So it's unfortunate for Kyrie. And Kyrie's sneaker was actually one of the highest selling shoes for Nike, so I don't know why they would do that. But it is what it is.
You know what it is, bro? I think it's because he wasn't playing games or something like that. I feel like Kyrie
he didn't play that game at all. Kyrie didn't play the game at all.
And I feel like they contacted Kyrie, and Kyrie's on shit like, bro, I don't care what y'all do. Like, Kyrie probably be on something like, I don't care. You know how Kyrie acts now. You feel me? Ja Morant's probably like, give me one more chance. Ja Morant was probably pushing for like, yo, don't cut that shit. Just wait it out. While Kyrie on the other hand was like, I don't give a fuck.
Because it was a religious thing. So when it comes to a group of people feeling attacked, then it makes it a little bit harder versus a singular act of recklessness from an individual person.
Right.
So I understand why. Before we get up out of here, Heat Pack is in the air. Heat Pack is in the motherfucking air, nigga. I don't care. Heat Pack is in the air, nigga. Wait, hold on. One more time. Heat Pack is in the air. Congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. The
Nuggets? Ain't no congratulations.
NBA champions. It's all right. I told Best I should have betted on him again that he wasn't going to win the chip. But it's all right. Also, Also, stop hating. Also, Shannon Sharpe has officially left Undisputed. It was his last day with him and Skip Bayless. It was kind of a good farewell. We don't know where Shannon is going next, but from the talks of things, especially in this entertainment community, there are a lot of suitors that want to pay Shannon Sharpe top dollar to be on their networks. So, congratulations, Unc.
Hold on. Going back to the Nuggets, let's just speak on that real quick. Fuck Nuggets first of all. And let me tell you why I hate jokers. You have to tell my haters. Let me just get this off my chest, right? I've been meaning to say this. First of all, why is he wearing the number 15? Like the greatest player in the NBA.
Because they didn't retire 15 yet.
But you know who wear that number, right?
They can't.
Now that
he won a chip, so they got to retire both of their 15s.
All about say, as long as they retire Carmelo, but still fuck him. Then you stole 2 MVPs from Embiid. They ain't beat the Miami Heat.
He ain't steal them. He need Embiid to take that third one and take that over to Jokic, man.
No funny.
Take that third one. Take that one he got this year. Give it to Jokic so he can get 3, man. And,
yeah, all right.
And Sixers fans been saying that one. Sixers fans said that he need to get that MVP.
I don't know. It's to the point, bro. I think Joker got a personal beef with me because how Joker got the best number, my favorite player's number, Carmelo Anthony. You took 2 MVPs from Embiid, then you beat the Heat. Like, what you want to fight? That's what I'm saying.
Like, you better leave that big white Serbian man alone. That nigga 7 feet and he ride horses. That's a different kind of guy. Leave him alone.
I'm happy for the Nuggets winning because Jeff Green and Thomas Bryant got a ring. You feel me? But besides that, fuck them niggas.
Yeah, of course.
That's Thomas Bryant.
Shout out to the Nuggets, man, and also Jamal Murray because that was a phenomenal comeback. Remember, he had that serious injury. Michael Porter Jr. with the back injury coming out of college. They didn't think he would be the same player. He's doing all right. Aaron Gordon has been playing phenomenal since he's got over there. And big shout out to Thomas Bryant, man. Big 5v5 in the building. Shout out to Thomas Bryant, man, winning the NBA championship, man, bringing it back to Rochester, New York.
You see what everybody was mad about?
Rochester. To the old
what everybody was mad about? Because he sat from Hudson Avenue and Bernard Street. Everybody thought he was from the Boys and Girls Club.
Or from 500? Yeah.
They were like, he played Avenue. They were like, but we tired of Thomas Bryant. Because everybody Rochester claimed Thomas Bryant hooped at Boys and Girls Club, but I guess he only hooped it like 2-3 times.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. What else we want to get into before we get into Sukihana?
Did y'all see the situation with Steven Jackson checking in the O Block with a 16-year-old?
Nah, I don't. Listen, Steven Jackson, I like Jack, but Jack be doing some weird shit sometimes. You damn near 50, Jack. What the fuck is you doing going to O Block checking in with 16-year-olds?
No, like he said, he did a video. He was like, bro, y'all come to O Block, y'all take pictures. Y'all don't come and check in with O Block. And then he pointed the camera. It's a 16-year-old. Recently, the 16-year-old just got locked up for murder and stuff like that. And people look at like Steven Jackson, you're 54 years old. Why are you checking?
He's 54?
Damn.
He ain't 54. He ain't 54.
45, my fault. 45.
Yeah, he about the same age as Kobe. Hell no, he ain't 54.
He's 45. They're like, bro, why are you even going to the trenches? Like, you making
bro, you got
like,
gray hair, bro. You a dad. Like, yo, you chill, bro. Come on, man. You was at the forefront of what happened to George Floyd, man. R.I.P. George Floyd. And you doing this weird shit. Get your grown ass on and go be a daddy.
You're a kid that's old enough to be a kid. Talk about checking in.
Yeah.
I locked up for murder.
Yeah,
and he got 2 weeks before that, so.
It's not gonna happen.
That was a big ass deal.
What else was I gonna say? Before we get into, because I don't want to serious this out because I think that the Sukihana thing is gonna be a little serious. So let's talk
about Joseline.
I want to talk about Joseline. Also, Flakko comments on Shannon Sharpe. Flakko said that Shannon Sharpe called him a coon and all kinds of weird shit. Flakko, you went back to no jumper, bro. You can't call nobody a coon. You can't call nobody nothing, bro. You gotta shut the fuck up. For real. Shut the fuck up.
Why he called him a coon? What happened?
He was on there crying and Skip Bayless acted like a coon. Skip Bayless, a lot of people might not like Skip, you feel me? And I understand Skip got some of the craziest takes ever. But if you look at who Skip worked with a lot from ESPN all the way up to FS1, just on a broadcast side, I don't really know too much about his individual writing journalistic career because that shit started in the 70s and I wasn't even born yet. But if you look at from ESPN days till FS1 days, everybody that he brings a lot of black talent around and black sports writers. Like Flakko, you go over there to No Jumper where Adam 22 basically use you motherfuckers and get rid of y'all whenever he feels like it. So you gotta shut the fuck up. Like, for real. And you not tough. I'm in Vegas. Bitch ass nigga. What's up? That's weird.
Yo, why?
I'm always, I like confrontation. I don't know. And Shannon Sharpe is unk, bro. Like, you took, like, Shannon Sharpe really like 6'2", 6'3", 250. He beat the shit out you, bro. And he from Savannah, Georgia. from the country. Nigga was shitting outside, bro. Like he got old black Negro strength. That's a different kind of nigga. Leave him alone. But I fuck with Unc too, and I'll beat your ass over that because Shannon Sharpe has been actually what we doing with Club Shay Shay and all of those things. He's been helping other black creatives and other black people in different spaces become successful and putting them on his team. And I think that shit is whack to attack somebody and call him that because he was crying because for almost 7.5 years, what him and Skip been doing on Undisputed, they was number one on their show, on their time slot. Right. And Skip Bayless gave him, before we go there, right? Fresh. Best. Undisputed, the format of the show never included Shannon Sharpe. Skip Bayless vouched to bring Shannon on the show and said he wouldn't do the show without Shannon. He wants him. So of course he's gonna cry and give him that credit because they made magic together for 7.5 years. God willing, this show don't end until we old or we feel like we where we want to be and we ran out route. But if this show was to end, I would cry on this motherfucker too because we did a lot of work together. Right. So Flakko, you a bitch. That's mad weird for you to even throw that out there and call that man a coon for everything he be doing for the community, man.
Honestly, bro, after watching Shannon Sharpe's goodbye, I don't think it's an issue with him and Skip Bayless. I think that thing is way bigger than what we think it is, bro.
I think it ran its course, and Shannon has new opportunities. It's almost been a decade. They almost been doing this for 10 years.
7 years, yeah.
So it's so many new opportunities that's come for Shannon as a person like that. He's not just Skip co-host no more. He's Shannon Sharpe. He was Shannon Sharpe before, but we knew him as the Hall of Fame tight end. No, we know him now as Shannon Sharpe, the comedian Unc. Like, it's different.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's watch your girl Joseline, man.
Christine, you want to break us down? Because you know you watch all the Zeus shit. Because this happened at the Zeus boxing event when Floyd Mayweather fought John Gotti III, who needed to chill the fuck out. And Joseline ran into Big... I like Big Lex, so I think Big Lex kind of look all right. You feel me? But she ran into Big... Huh?
Before we get there, what happened with Floyd Mayweather? Like, what happened like at the end? Like, why did it turn into
John Gotti III felt some kind of way because he felt like the fight ended prematurely.
Okay. And what was that? What was that like a exhibition match for Floyd? Like, I didn't even know there was fighting. You hear me?
What?
What type of fight was that? I didn't even know Floyd was
fighting. It was an exhibition. Floyd is retired. He's not fighting real fights. He's fighting exhibitions, and he's getting paid $20-30 million to fight for fun.
Okay, I was about to say I did not hear about that.
He's really living a life.
That eyes though.
Like literally, he's not fighting. He's training people. Like his grandsons is trying to become. They're training to become pros now. He just fight because niggas can't beat. He fight people that can't be nowhere near beat him and get $20 million. That's like Michael Jordan right now playing basketball against like some bum ass nigga, and nigga think he could beat Mike. Mike like, I'll pay you for $100,000. Nigga, you ain't gonna beat me.
He'll play niggas like Swoops. He won't play me because I lock Michael Jordan ass up right now.
Yeah.
I'm not playing Mike, so it don't matter. You're not gonna put me against another Aquarius. Yeah. Shout out to Michael Jordan, man. Big Aquarius in the building.
You would have played 54-year-old or whatever-year-old.
Yo, Mike like 60 something, and they said when he was 50, he played against Steven Jackson and the Bobcats in the second unit, and he beat them. There was Steven Jackson, Al Jefferson, and them niggas over there on the team, and it was Mike and DJ Augustine on the second unit, and they beat the starters of the Bobcats that went to the playoffs that year. So, Mike was 54, right? He like 54 years old. Leave that nigga Mike alone, bro. Leave Michael Jordan alone.
I heard Mike is selling. He is selling
the Hornets. He's in the final stages of selling the team, which is unfortunate. But he about to get a big bag. So big payday for Michael Jordan. Feel me? Big bags in the building. More billions.
Shout out to Tyler Perry too. I don't know.
Yeah, he about to get BET. Shout out to Tyler Perry. Feel me?
Shout out to Tyler Perry.
And VH1. It's BET and VH1 in the package deal. Shout out to Tyler Perry, man.
And he banned Chicky from BET, so shout out to Tyler Perry.
He banned Chief Keef, you said?
Yeah, Chicky was performing at the BET Awards.
Let's fucking go, Sosa. But we about to hold on before we start. Hold on, Best. We got to get into Joseline. Christine, give us the Joseline breakdown.
Yeah, so Joseline got in a fight with Big Lex. Now Big Lex was on one of her previous shows. I believe
Joseline's Cabaret. I think she was on season 2. I remember watching it with my ex. Shout out to my ex again. Even though you don't fuck with me.
I never watched Joseline's Cabaret really, but I do.
I watched it because they had titties on there. The titty was out too. There's mad titties on there.
You horny?
OD. I don't care.
I guess
I'm not. Don't call me YK. And I'm not. No. I'm not a predator. I'm horny, not a predator. It's two different things.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Christy.
Okay, so I guess this was a case of we gonna be forever. So they saw each other in person, and then they had, you know, a little scuffle, but Lex ended up calling the police. Now, if you saw it in the video, it was released. Joseline was swinging on everybody, even the cameraman, dudes. It showed her husband Ballistic,
Yeah.
you know, act crazy. Ballistic is known to act crazy with women around, so
I'll say this, right? Because I on Jocelyn Cabaret, Ballistic was just her fiance at the time. When I was watching the show, Big Lex ended up getting her own show, whatever case may be, right? I think she does it on Now That's TV, which is out in Vegas. Shout out to them and what they be doing out here with the Vegas baddies and all that. Big shout out to them. But Big Lex ended up getting her own show. She was a contestant on Jocelyn's Cabaret season 2. After season 2 was over at the reunion, a lot of them felt the way about Jocelyn and felt that she was interfering. And Big Lex was one of the people at the forefront saying that. And you know Jocelyn, aka she calls herself the Puerto Rican princess. She don't be going for none of that. She called women out their name all the time, call them all kinds of bitches. But she also come from being a prostitute, that pimp culture. You feel me? Like she grew up around pimps and hoes. Excuse my language. And she was a stripper, so she look at it as she's the bottom bitch all the time, and all these other bitches got to fall in line. Excuse my language, but this is how she views it. I guess Jocelyn and her got into it. Big Lex was popping shit on Instagram Live a few times. And Jocelyn called her, and it was up, and it was stuck, and and she did not drop the motherfucking ball. She kept going, and you were right. I watched the video. She beat Big Lex ass the first time. Then Big Lex was trying to get her away. She ran down again, whooping her ass. The person they thought that was a dude punching her, that's actually was a dyke. Excuse my language, or a stud, whatever you want to call him, that came through and punched Shorty. It wasn't a guy. It was actually a woman. That's just a lesbian woman that that is more masculine, if you want to say. You feel me? And they kept going from there. Ballistic, he do be tripping. I ain't gonna hold you. But if my girl fighting, I'm tripping too. Like I ain't gonna say I'm gonna punch a joint, but if my girl getting jumped, it's up too. It ain't happening. Not saying Jocelyn was getting jumped, but I might have punched a nigga or something like that. Hey, yo, don't touch my girl, nigga. You bugging. She want to get her shit off, I'll get her off of her. But you don't touch her, because I'm gonna beat your ass. But it went like that. They try to call security. And if I'm Big Lex, I'm calling the police too, because Jocelyn was beating the shit out of her. Even when she was on the floor, she kept coming back, kicking her in the face. She took shoes off and everything, kicking her in the face mad times. Like, I seen the video mad times. That shit is crazy.
That's crazy. But I ain't gonna lie. If I was the cameraman, she would swing at me, I would have fell to the ground. I would be getting part of that Zeus.
Yo,
it wasn't from Zeus. That Zeus wasn't recording that content. That wasn't Zeus content.
No.
That was I caught you in traffic and it was up. Like
no. But I'm saying she was swung on me. That picture she get from Zeus, I'm gonna be suing for that.
I'm dead.
That Dr. Caravan, that whatever show is called.
She was swinging on everybody, man. I think some of them was her own security. She was swinging
on. I'm going to sue your celebrity. Don't swing on me. I'm trying to get paid. Don't swing on me.
She swung on her own security, so it ain't even matter. She swung on everybody.
Everybody should get paid.
They was getting paid to be a security and still got punched in the face.
I'm telling you, they should sue.
Hey man, it be like that sometimes, man. Lil TJ went through the same thing similarly. I mean, he got into it at Summer Jam, I think a week or so ago, and he wanted to fight, and they didn't want to let him fight. He like, yo, I'm about to fire your ass if you don't let me go. So
right. Well, speaking of celebrity drama too, I didn't get to read too much in it, but do y'all know what happened with Boosie? He got locked up again?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Fast called him on IG Live with a gun. And I think he already on parole or whatever the case may be. You know, he a felon too, so.
Right.
Yeah,
they take that real serious.
Yeah, man. They called Boosie online with a gun, man. Also,
I don't know he had it shown like that. I only got seen it live.
It was in the back, and he should have just had the shirt over the joint, and he'd have been fine.
That's what I'm saying.
You know how some people tuck the back of their shirt in, which is stupid, and he had the gun tucked in there, which is it is what it is. Free Boosie, man.
And wasn't he at a traffic stop during that live? I didn't watch the full live.
I don't know. I just seen the screenshot pictures.
Yeah,
I didn't see the actual video. But they got it off of IG Live. So stop thinking IG Live safe, because they be recording everything, man. And they could get it. It's the database all the shit go to. For real. Even the shit you deleted, it goes there. Facebook too. I went to go get some old pictures of some of me and my homeboys, and I found pictures of my exes when I had to download my whole history of my Facebook shit. So trust me, be there. Also, big Bronx shit, you know, shout out to the Bronx. French Montana just put out his documentary named after his mom, and it's been doing really well at Tribeca. He ran into people like Robert De Niro, Vin Diesel came to the joint. A lot of people should support him and Jim Jones. If you know, you know. To see them two together is fire. Again, all of them was all there showing them the love and support. So shout out to French Montana. Best, we gonna get to your topic now. Sukihana.
Okay, so what part do y'all want to just first? Y'all want to jump into YK?
Break us down first. Let us know what's going on.
Do y'all want to jump into YK Osiris?
No, just break it down what's going on with Sukihana first. Then we gonna hit the other legs because we got about 25 minutes left for the show, and that's what we gonna dedicate to breaking down to the Sukihana stuff.
So for the people who
shout
might
out to Suki too, man.
For the people who might not be familiar with Sukihana music, she promotes. I want to say the word wholeness.
She explores her sexuality on.
Sexuality. Like that's the type of, she says all types of wild stuff. So boom, I don't know if y'all know what the Crew League is. I guess they know how to do
Crew League is something that's on Revolt TV. It's a basketball tournament and all that shit.
For the rappers.
For the rappers. I think they got their own team.
Rappers, yeah. So boom, she's doing a press conference interview with Lil Duval, and I want to say what's bro name that do the comedian dude?
Speed? Who was it?
It's that one, Footy Marco.
Okay.
Footy Marco. So I don't know what's going on, but at a video, she started singing YK Osiris, said YK, like, you feel me, like, you're not ready for this, like talking. YK took the initiative, thinking that she's flirting with him, or even at that type of time, to kiss her mouth to mouth. Force her
to kiss him, because she moved away the first time, and he turned her face around. YK Osiris, you should have had better men in your life. Because that's not player. You don't force no woman to kiss you. She want to kiss you, she gonna do it. You gotta have, they call it the mouthpiece. You talk to her the right way, you feel me? She'll come to you. She'll hug you. She'll open that advantage. A shorty saying you're not ready for me is one thing. But best, I'll let you break it down some more.
So boom, he forced her to kiss her by grabbing her face and kissing her.
Yeah, that's weird. Rapey.
So now YK Osiris is laughing, It look like she's laughing too, but people on social media didn't feel like she really wanted to when you look back at the video. So she made a tweet saying, "Sometimes I drink to stop from crying." And the whole internet was bashing YK Osiris, saying he's wrong, he sexed her ass there. Lil Duval and Footy Marco are wrong for not standing up for her. So now it became a whole thing, because of Sukihana lyrics, our niggas not to approach her like that. Like, that's the whole conversation right now. And that conversation says YK Osiris is wrong. Which a lot of people saying YK Osiris is wrong.
Absolutely.
YK Osiris admitted to being wrong. He even apologized. Me personally, bro, I don't think Osiris did it on purpose, like, on some rape. I think he was just playing around on some fun, just being a kid, like, just enjoying the moment, not thinking like maybe she's saying no, just think, because you know what the word, she might be saying some crazy stuff to him. You're like, okay, let me just play with her, but he didn't do it on some like, oh, I'm trying to rape her or sexually harass her. He just playing around.
He didn't try. He may have not tried to rape her, right? But
I
understand that part, but you cannot on no level. And this is the one thing. Shout out to Brockport, man. I went to University of Brockport. You feel me? SUNY Brockport. Played on the football team. And for athletes all over the country, if you have a really good sports program, shout to Mr. Hart. Shout to Miss Hoffman, Susan Hoffman. You feel me? Our athletic director and our associate athletic director at them schools. All of the athletes, we had to take sexual harassment trainings, not because we were doing anything necessarily wrong, but because of things that happened prior to us. You have to learn what consent means, my nigga. You don't have, if you have to turn a girl face around to kiss you, she don't want to kiss you. She don't. Like, yeah, she could be playing, she could be flirting, but there's a time and a space for everything. I'm not gonna blame Funny Marco. I'm not gonna blame Lil Duval because, yes, Sukihana didn't break character. That's why she laughed on camera, but she probably was uncomfortable. Funny Marco and Lil Duval did not break character, but they probably did not think that that was okay either. But we're on a production set right now. So how are we gotta handle this as professionals. Now, however they may have felt off camera may have been different. People will be quick to jump on the internet because of what they see. You know, this is a production. Just like this show, it's a production. There's a lot of things that happen off camera that y'all don't see. Y'all only see what we show y'all. Funny Marco, Lil Duval punch him on the set. That's a lawsuit. That's other extra shit going on. What they want to do, minimize the risk. We're going to remove boy. We're going to do what we got to do. And they may have said what they said off camera. Like, yo, bro, you bugging the fuck out. That shit not cool. Melissa Ford.
Did they say that?
They might have told him he's bucking the fuck out, or that shit is not cool.
No, I don't think Lil Duval said. I think
he could. Camera. Off camera.
Because you watched the vid. Lil Duval told him.
As I said, I'm not even on camera though. He gonna say chill, but he might have said more off camera. The same way we have conversations off camera that we don't have on here.
I ain't gonna lie. Lil Duval was encouraging him to kiss her on camera.
Oh, I didn't see that, so I didn't know.
Because he was like, bro, you kissed her. He was like, you kissed the what's that tattoo she got on her face?
Oh, like that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he was encouraging her to kiss that part. So I don't know if Funny Marco think about Lil Duval didn't.
That's different, but did he kiss her on the cheek or on the lip?
He kissed her on the lip.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's different. Telling her to kiss her on the cheek, she might have been like, all right, whatever. That's one thing. But forcing her to kiss you on the lips is a whole different ball game, brother. Can't do that. Cannot do that, my boy. Like, listen, man. I feel like I'm playing for life. Feel me? I'm cool. I'm smooth. I have my way a lot of the time. But I also understand speaking to women, understanding sexual harassment trainings, not because I sexually harassed anybody ever in my life, but just understanding what it means, being in positions of leadership, understanding how to train staff in my lifetime, what sexual harassment looks like, what consent means, and a lot of dudes don't know what consent means. Shorty could be ass naked in front of you. If she say no, nigga, you can't do nothing to her because then it's rape or sexual harassment. Can't do shit. And honestly, I want to open this up to Christine because she's a woman. She can talk to this better than we can. It's one last point is Melissa Ford. She said something on the Joe Budden podcast. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to Melissa Ford. Shout out to that whole crew. She said every woman knows a woman that has been raped. No man knows a rapist. That's not true. I'll tell you what right now. Again, when I was in college in Brockport, there was a nigga we called Beetlejuice. Ugly motherfucker. Nigga, ugly as a bitch. Nigga, we call it Juice. We called him Juice for short, but his name was Beetlejuice. He was an ugly nigga. He used to try to prey on women that were drunk. A lot. Like he go show you she be cute, she be drunk, she might give him a little play because she really fucked up. And me and my niggas a few times say, yo, bro, leave that girl the fuck alone before we beat your ass in here. She cannot tell you yes, nigga. She fucked up. Leave her alone. Yo, Shorty, come here. Where your friends at? There are men like that in the world of integrity that's not gonna let that shit happen. Did we record it and tell everybody about that shit? Nah, but my niggas, shout to my niggas GSO. Niggas know. Niggas know we wasn't jacking none of that shit. We catch you doing that weird shit, we gonna beat you the fuck up in this spot because, bro, it's a bunch of bitches in here that's gonna let you fuck. Go fuck with them. She might not be to your taste or your standard, but she gonna give you some pussy. Why are you gonna fuck with the shorty that she bad or whatever, but she not even walking straight. She mumbling her words and you trying to, come on, my nigga. I don't even care if she invite that kind of energy. She talk all that freak shit. She not on that with you though. So leave her the fuck alone. Christine, I'll let you say what you gotta say on this.
And I also think like y'all have one night stands before. It's like sometimes y'all be wanting to have sex with somebody but don't even want to kiss them. So for somebody to just like want to kiss you on your lips, whether it's a public place or not, it's just like that's kind of
intimate,
kind of personal, regardless of what she raps about or sings about. If she wasn't saying that to you at that time, it's no reason for somebody to get on her like that. Now, this might be kind of deep. Now, I haven't really experienced it, but I do realize a lot of women that express themselves over sexually like that, a lot of them have been touched as a kid. Now, I'm not saying all of them.
There is true. That's truth to that. That's actually something that is true. It's not just young women either. It's young men as well. People that were sexually assaulted or molested at a young age, they do either become very reserved or conservative in sex, or they become hypersexual. It's one and two extremes. That's just true.
Right.
Not always, but that's just the common trend for it.
Yeah. So for some people, like if that was the situation for us, I'm not sure. For some people to say, I don't know why she reacted like that, or she did walking like a dog with Ella Chop or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just like these are people sometimes we feel like we know, we really don't know.
Yeah, and it's at the end of the day, man, we've met celebrities, we've had conversations with some of these celebrities from some of the highest A-list motherfuckers to people at the bottom of the totem pole. We've talked to all people on the spectrum, right? They still are people outside of what they do. What they do is not necessarily who they are. Who we are on this show, Christine, who you show on this show, Best, who you show on this show, who I show on this show, is not the entire fabric of my being. It's not all of who I am. I come on here and I do my job, and I happen to be good at it, but I'm also personable. But you're not going to see all of me. Yes, Sukihana raps about sex. Does that mean she want random niggas showing her pictures of his dick to her? No. Don't matter what she rap about. Sure, it's women on the blade right now, on the Blittenade. Feel me? On right here on Tropicana. We on Flamingo. We on Flamingo right now. But they on Tropicana. We on Flamingo. On Tropicana. They on Tropicana. They don't want you to just show your dick unless you got some money for them. $40. Yeah, yo, East Coast, y'all fucking game on the West Coast. Pussy $40 over here, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't paid for none, but shit, if I did, $40 ain't a bad deal. But keeping it 100, still, women that are sex workers, they're providing a service. They're doing a job. They're not just fucking for the hell of it. There are women that do it for the hell of it. And again, those are the ones, Christine, that you mentioned before, are hypersexualized. And usually there's a lot of trauma involved in people like that. So you have to be aware, like, yeah, she let you fuck, but do you know, like you said, you transfer energies during that shit. Do you not know what's coming on, what kind of energy she's bringing to you or you giving to her? You gotta be aware, man. We do gotta protect women more in hip hop, I would say. What they rap about, and I won't say more because we do hip hop, we are kind of open-minded to women. I would just say we have to be more open, a little bit more, and not box them in and what they personality or what their caricature shows. People look at Cardi B when she first came out with Bodak Yellow and all that, or ran down on that bitch twice and she was a stripper in suits and all that shit. But look who Cardi B has become since then. Look at who Nicki Minaj become since then. These people, they're mothers. Like people would say, oh wow, she promotes sex. Oh, she made some wet ass pussy, but she's also a mom. She's a wife. She's somebody's aunt. She's somebody's sister. She's somebody's daughter. She's not just who you see on television. These people are more than what you associate them to. And we have to remember that as human beings at the end of the day, man. YK Osiris, I'm not saying he need to go to jail because people say he need to go to jail and all that and be charged. I ain't doing that. Purpose. I don't know. Even if he did it on purpose or not, that's not for me to determine. He needs someone to sit him down and really tell him the game. Because a lot of the real is what's going on is a lot of you niggas in this generation lame as a bitch. Y'all lame as fuck. Y'all don't know how to talk to women. Y'all don't know how to deal with women. Y'all don't know how to do shit. And y'all never seen nothing because a lot of y'all ain't have no men around y'all. Like real men that was player, that was cool. Not these square ass, bum ass niggas. And I'm not even mad at the niggas that trick because sometimes tricking is what you got to do. But I'm talking about the lame ass niggas that just be like, oh, fuck bitches and this, that, and the third, but you be begging for pussy. Nah, nigga, be player with your shit. Be cool with your shit. Be smooth with your shit. And if you don't got it, nigga, you got to pay to play. Simple as that. It's that simple, my nigga. Everybody don't got the gift of gab, and everybody ain't smooth talker. Everybody ain't good looking. Some of you niggas is ugly. Some of you niggas stink. Some of you niggas is lame. Like, it just is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah, I got to wear that shit for the rest of your life. But you're not going to sit there and demean a woman because you lame as fuck and you can't get nothing otherwise. So you're going to say a woman lame because she rap about her pussy. Nigga, because niggas like that pussy. That's why she rap about it.
So, this is the problem we'll have with her, too. I don't know if y'all seen the clip of when
I'm not about to blame Sukihana for her being sexually harassed, bro.
No, I'm not saying
that. Fuck what niggas is saying.
And
a lot of niggas saying that. I'm gonna let you point over. A lot of them niggas saying this is why she's doing that is lame, bro. They don't get no women. Women are not attracted to them. They lame as a bitch. Niggas don't like them. Like, women don't like these niggas for real. They be trying to sit there and tell women how to act and be women. Nigga, you don't got a pussy, bro. You don't bleed once a month. Nigga, how the fuck you gonna tell them how to be a woman? Shut the fuck up. Go ahead, that's my bad. But I just don't like these lame niggas.
But you guys say something for men.
I say it all the time to women too. Listen, I don't tell women how to be a woman because I'm not a woman. And I don't need no woman. Me and my ex not together for that reason right now. Don't tell me how to be no man. My dad raised me from the day I was born. Father's Day again.
Whoa.
Father's Day again, nigga. Shout out to the dads out there, nigga. My pops, nigga, Big Joe, nigga. Big Joe, nigga. Since the day I was born, my father raised me. I never woke up in my mama's house and never seen my dad in there. I don't know what that feel like, nigga. I don't know what that feel like. I'm privileged as fuck. I don't care what niggas say. Yeah, I grew up poor at the time, nigga, but when it comes to this parenting and this loving, nigga, I'm privileged, nigga. I don't know what it's like to wake up in my mother's house and not see my dad there. I don't know what it's like to call my mom and say, where Pop's at, and she don't know, nigga. My father taught me how to tie a tie. My father taught me how to tie my shoes. My father taught me how to do my ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. My father taught me how to do laundry. My father taught me how to cook. My father taught me how to sew. My father taught me damn near everything. My mom did a lot too. Not saying she didn't, but my father taught me to be a self-sufficient man where I don't got to depend on nobody. I can ask for help if I need it, but I am a self-sufficient man, and I stand in my shit. So anytime a woman or a bitch, excuse my language, say, yo, how to be a man, you can't tell me how to be a man because now you disrespecting my daddy. My dad raised me, nigga, and his father raised him, and my grandfather's father raised him, nigga. My family ain't known for the motherfucking deadbeat dads, nigga. And to my brothers out there that don't be taking care of your children, I don't fuck with none of you niggas. You niggas is bitches. Take care of your kids. Fuck with that bitches on, nigga. Fuck her. Fuck that relationship. You feel me? Take care of them babies, man. The babies need you for real.
That's true, but you know, Swoops, that don't have fathers who have that same attitude, though.
Absolutely. I'm not saying that it's nothing. I'm not blaming the people that grew up without their dad or none of that. Shout out to the niggas that picked up and did it for it, even though their father wasn't there. I know some niggas like that. Shout out to my niggas, man. Shout out to my nigga B, man. Feel me? He know what it is. Shout out to all my niggas. You feel me? Shout out to my nigga Class, man. His granddad was there, had to step up and do the thing. He talk about it all the time. I'm just saying for me, if somebody woman tell me about being a man, my daddy raised me. His daddy raised him. His daddy raised him. I'm not one of them niggas. Don't ever disrespect. Because when you telling me I'm not being a man, now you disrespecting my lineage of my family. Watch your mouth, nigga. Especially you motherfuckers out there who dad chose not to be there. Can't tell us how to be men. Best know what it is too. Best dad was there. This is what it is. Like I said, I'm privileged in that regard. I ain't grew up rich, but I grew up with my dad. So I'm real strong in my masculinity and shit like that, and understanding how to lead a household. But Best, we gonna let you get into what niggas are saying, what these Twitter niggas are saying.
They had a problem with Sukihana trying to pull down Drewski's pants while on the show.
I see.
And they was like, bro, you can't say that because then she did the same thing to a guy. And you see Drewski kind of laughed out because he's a comedian, but do we know she was comfortable with that? Did she get the consent? So it's like, bro, you can't.
But that's what people, this is speculation shit. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what happened. We know what, and again, even with this, she didn't say this to YK Osiris specifically. People are initiating that.
Yeah,
YK apologize. Like I said, YK apologize. He just got to have some men around him to tell him how the game go. And a lot of these niggas, Best, your generation is full of a lot of lame niggas. I'm sorry to say. It is the truth. My generation got some lame niggas too. And we call them out though. Again, like I just said before on the show, my niggas, we see niggas making women feel uncomfortable, we beat the niggas up. I can't speak for other niggas in my generation. My niggas specifically, the niggas that I chill with. We was like, yo, bro, we will beat your ass in here if you don't get out that girl face. Simple as that. She said no, nigga. Leave her the fuck alone. A lot of niggas they be like, oh, you being a simp ass nigga, boy, fuck you. That girl not comfortable in here. You're not about to fuck up the vibe in here because you want to be a weirdo, bro.
Right.
Fuck that.
I think the story is just like for men and female, you know, just respect boundaries. Boundaries.
Absolutely. It's that simple.
I could post whatever the fuck I want. I have niggas sending me videos jacking off or shit because I post what I want. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
that does not want to see that.
That's mad unwarranted. You weird. That's weird as a bitch. Listen, if she don't ask you for a dick pic, she don't ask you for a nut video, don't send it, bro. Right. Don't send it. If she asks you for it, send it. Shit, I've sent them. I don't give a fuck. But I sent them consensually. I asked for consent. Man, I had women naked in front of me. I'm not touching a titty. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna ask you, yo, I can touch your titty? Word? All right, cool. I've asked that for real. Like in the middle of sex. Yo, can I do this? Cool, I'm with it.
In the middle of sex?
Yes, bro. My nigga, yo, I got one of I can't say it right now because he's married. I can't, one of my homeboys. Wait, feel me? But I have homeboys that seen me in action. Like, I'll ask the shorty. I'll be like, I'll play a game with shorty. Like, we play dare, double dare, triple dare, spin the bottle, all kinds of dumb shit. And I'm gonna ask women to do the off the wall. Yo, you cool with doing this? All right, cool. So this, like, what's the boundaries of the game? Are you willing to do that? Shorty pulled out her titties. I'm like, yo, I can touch them. Can I lick him? Can I kiss him?
Like you were in the middle of sex and like,
yeah. I'm gonna ask a shorty what she comfortable with because I'm not gonna do something that makes you feel uncomfortable. Like, I know I'm willing to do some shit. Like, some women don't like a thumb in their ass. I'm not gonna do it. I'm like, yo, you cool with that? Like, you like that? Do you like how this feel? Nah, all right, cool. I'm gonna stop. Simple as that. Because you want the experience to be pleasurable for both sides. A lot of motherfuckers just be wanting to get their nut off. Niggas be, again, that's that lame shit. You niggas is selfish, bro. Bro, you do what you gotta do, shit gonna come back. The more you make her feel comfortable, the nastier she's gonna be. Like, I done had women let me walk them on chain, like leashes and shit, bro.
What?
Word. Leashes and all that. That bar nigga had on 50 Shades of Grey, they had women pull that out on me. I'm like, oh, word? Yeah, you're not running today, baby. All kinds of shit, bro. What is called, Mike?
Yo,
oh, yeah, I had the ropes too. I hog tied this shorty before. I ain't gonna. R. Kelly ain't hog tied, bitch, but I hog tied me a bitch. I ain't gonna hold you. And she consent to that motherfucker too, so it was not inconsensual. I know how to hog tie chick now. Don't get me wrong. Hog tie shorty up and all that. And she had the little ball in her mouth, nigga. What's up?
Yo, what?
But it's consensual. It has to be consensual. This is, again, just because the woman, and some of these women you would never think they promote. They don't promote nothing about. They're very conservative. But just back in the back of what they do what they do. Sukihana may promote sex, but she probably not as nasty as she rap about. Like I said before, Lotto rap all that sex shit. I don't think Lotto was nasty at all. I don't think Lotto was a freak at all, not whatsoever.
No.
She's too prissy. Way too prissy.
She said that she wasn't as a freak as much as she said on her music.
I believe it. Now, Lil' Kim, I think she do that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I think Lil' Kim might have done that shit.
Yeah.
Lotto, not so much. No, I don't think so. Megan Thee Stallion, maybe. But a lot of them guys.
City Girls?
Nah, Young Miami.
Young Miami Aquarius, so she might be nasty as fuck. JT, probably not.
Nah, JT
Aquarius woman is nasty as hell. I'm not gonna hold you. They freaky, they innovative, all kinds of shit. They be the threesomes I had in my life was with Aquarius women, so maybe with it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I know Cardi B nasty for 100%.
Cardi's nasty for sure, and she Dominican. Come on now. Shout out to the Dominican mommies out there, man. Shout out to the Latina one. Shout out to the Mexican women too, man. I see some bad. Listen, y'all might not see them on the East Coast, but the Mexican women on the West Coast, bad as a bitch. Shout out to them too. Shout out to the Polynesian women. Shout out to the Polynesian women. Feel me? Get them a gunshot, and of course, shout out to the sisters. You know I love me a good black woman.
Even though I wouldn't try her, because I ain't gonna lie, she said some disgusting shit. I know Gorilla's a freak. Gorilla, bro. I know she is one, bro.
Oh yeah, bro, first of all, that's not. Listen, Mike, Glorilla says she'll let you nut on her French fries and eat it. Where you fuck with her, Mike?
No.
I would see, Mike is my nigga.
I'd fuck with her all goddamn day, bro. Just, do everything.
Yo, Best, this is what I'm saying. Y'all niggas, y'all generation, y'all be talking all this, I'm gonna fuck a bitch, I'm gonna do this. Yo, I'm not on them French fries.
As a man, I'm not letting no fool, bro.
I'm not on them French fries, baby. Come eat these. Yeah, I love you, nasty ass bitch. I don't think you a bitch, but yeah, I love you, nasty ass bitch. Yo, see what I'm saying? This is why them old niggas be fucking y'all bitches. Y'all gotta be with the nasty shit.
I'm not eating no butt.
Oh, nigga, I'm eating my bitch ass too. You bugging the fuck out.
It's an experience.
Yeah,
you bugging. Nigga, it's called, this is why you gotta buy a tongue scraper, nigga. You get a tongue scraper, you brush your
I'm not eating butt. Nope.
And that's why your bitch be cheating. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yo, listen, hey, bitch, they done left me, my nigga. They might leave for a little minute and go fuck with a nigga, so, but they come right back because they know where home is, baby. Niggas ain't gonna do it like I do it. They're not gonna do it like I do it. All the ones that are out there, friend, Rochester might be back soon too. So all y'all that miss me out there, come see me. I got you.
My girl want to pay her butt, she might as well walk. She must walk because I ain't eating no butt.
Man, I'm eating butt. I'm sucking. So as long as it's clean, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Missionary with the toe in the mouth. I gotta show you what a screensaver is. Me doing that right now.
Yeah, take a shower. That's it.
Take a shower. That's all. What's up? Y'all niggas be playing, man. We do this for real. Best being mild mannered on the show and shit today. Best is sick. That's all it is. Best gonna keep saying what he not gonna do. You not gonna do it. I will never
eat butt.
You not gonna do it, and the next nigga will. And Rochester full of cheating ass bitches. So you need to get to with the program, nigga, because they be fucking a nigga like me.
Go cheat.
All that shit Kevin Gates rap about, minus the peeing on my chest, I be with all that nasty shit. Don't pee on me though.
Yeah, you might take my girl. I ain't
don't
gonna lie
get the bitch to say word. Huh? Got a couple of them.
Who?
You don't get them upset. I mean,
I don't got a couple of nothing. I don't have nothing. Listen, I'm chilling. All I'm just saying is, know what it is. There's a reason why they call me the overweight lover. You feel me?
Wait. So, real question though. So, if you could do something nasty to a girl, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Bachelor over here, could you do the same to another girl the next day that you feeling just the same?
Everybody don't get the same treatment because I don't like everybody the same.
I could.
Oh,
But I do like them the same, sure. Shit. Women my threesomes happened with two women that I would date at the same time. And they like, oh, she's pretty. Yeah. So y'all with it? Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
wow.
Like, listen, I'm really playing for real. I'll be playing. I'll be coming off. I know people see me in a relationship for the last 3.5 years of my life. Listen, if you know me, I'm a sniper. I'm like Ray J level sniper. I don't play no games. Everybody gonna fall in line because why I treat them good. All of them. I treat them good. We gonna have a good time. We gonna do whatever. If I find somebody I really like, and if they not dealing with other women, then I'll cut everybody else off. But the minute that it's over, I'm back in the game, coach. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't literally, I had 2 or 3 sisters in my life. One of them, she brought her friend with her because they both like me. The other one was 2 women I was dating them out at the same time. And they thought each other was pretty. I'm like, so is y'all with it? They said, yeah.
Oh, my fucking God.
Like, I don't lie about my lifestyle. I don't lie about what I do. This is the life that I live. Are you with it or are you not? If you're not with it, I understand. Exclusivity is not a right. It's a privilege. You can't get exclusivity with me as a right. No, you got to earn that. I got to really fuck with you. I got to see what you bring out of me. I'm going to be who brings the best version out of me possible. Because I'm going to be the best me possible. But if being with you don't bring the best version out of me, I'm not fucking with you. I'm going to go find my happiness somewhere else.
Oh, shit.
But all in all, again, what Sukihana may promote in her music does not leave room for you guys to do the sending her unwarranted dick pics, kissing her in the lip. Again, YK Osiris may have not been on purpose, but all that kind of shit is not cool, man. We want to protect and love and honor the women. Because at the end of the day, the circle of life happens in the fucking vagina, regardless of what, my nigga.
Yo, breaking news. Bradley Beal just got traded to the Suns.
Hey, I told niggas that was gonna happen too. Let's fucking go, Bradley Beal. Gunshots, nigga. My nigga Kevin Durant, nigga. I'm going to the Suns game next year. Oh, that's not gunshots, that's bombs. Now some more gunshots.
I'm weak.
Let's fucking go, man. Controversial Best of Super Show, man. We about to get the fuck up out of here. Shout out to our producer, Mike. Big Mike. Again, happy born day to my nigga, Lennon Empire. Happy Father's Day to the fathers out there. If you haven't yet, go tune into that new Killer Mike album called Michael. Best said, go tune into that motherfucking new album by Gunna. Set His Heat. I'm going to go give it a listen. And anything y'all want to say before we get the fuck out of here?
So y'all have to check into our next episode because we're going to break down the Melly case. This shit is getting spicy, y'all.
Yes. Melly. Best, anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Fuck Denver Nuggets. Fuck the Suns now.
Well,
hey, I'm going to say this, man. Thank you for tuning into the Controversial Best of Super Show. As y'all do every week, we give y'all the best, most spiciest shit. East Coast flavor on a West Coast station, man. Shout out to Room Service Radio, man, and all of the team over here supporting us. We've been here almost a year now, man. That shit is crazy. Shout out to the team over here, and shout out again to our producer, Mike, and all the team over here because we love them and we love being here. And it's Controversial Best in Swoop Show. I'm here with my lovely, beautiful, controversial co-host, Christine, and the boisterous, slowly maturing, need more hoes best. And I can't forget Big Leo Energy, Big MILF, Christine. You feel me? And yours truly, the coolest, smoothest podcaster talker in the world, and super player, overweight lover, Vis Swoops. We getting the fuck out of here. It's Father's Day, man. Happy Father's Day again.
Happy Father's Day.
Easy.